Hello, good and wonderful people. Welcome back again. It's your girl, AB World Entertainment. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Depends on the time you guys are watching me from. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing great. I beg, if today happens to be the very first time of coming across this video on YouTube, or you have been watching, you have not subscribed, please kindly do it by hitting the notification bell so that anytime I do upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified that I just uploaded a new video. By doing so, God bless you. To my new subscriber, I say you are welcome to this wonderful family. And to my returning subscriber, may God Almighty bless you for being there for me. My good and wonderful people. My good and wonderful people, I don't come outside and give it another story. Today we are going to be talking about what is going on in America election. For the past how many months, Donald Trump and the president-to-be, president-elect Joe Biden, have been fighting over who won the election in 2020. You understand? So as we still they talk now, America never see get president. This month supposed to be the month where Donald Trump supposed to vacate the seat, give Joe Biden the president-elect. You understand? But they still they drag who win the election, who will sit down for the post. You understand? So as of the day before yesterday, fight burst out when Donald Trump supporter went to stop the House of Assembly. They went to talk the House of Assembly when they were even doing a meeting, you understand? So, and in the history of America, it have never been heard before, say, this kind of kasala, say it burst out for America, you understand? They say if the head don't come out, where the other body will come be, you understand? So, America get this kind of crisis. How they want to help another people fight for their rights, you understand? Many people believe in Donald Trump, you understand, because in the way into the fight for Christian, the way into the fight made the whole world unite, made the whole world they unique, you understand? They okay, you understand? And many people vote for Donald Trump, but Donald Trump say they talk say the election where they do, say they tifa, say even people where don't already turn to RIP, say they even come outside, come vote. How that one day possible? We will find out for this video.
On police.
While inside, the vice president was whisked away by the Secret Service. As the mob moved in, the entire Capitol went into lockdown. But protesters were already inside, some carrying Confederate flags. Law enforcement was no match for the sheer size of the invasion. Officers forced to retreat. In the House chamber, lawmakers huddled in the balcony as armed security barricaded the door. At one point, shots fired. A protester hit. She eventually dies.
They brought out a woman on a stretcher, rushed her inside. We did see blood gushing.
And there's now smoke coming from over by the House gallery.
For hours, while his supporters rampaged through the Capitol, breaking onto the Senate floor, into Nancy Pelosi's office, the president said nothing. By 4 o'clock, President-elect Biden publicly called on Trump to stop the mob.
I call on President Trump to go on national television now to fulfill his oath and defend the Constitution and demand an end to this siege.
Just minutes later, Trump released a video statement full of lies about the election.
I know your pain. I know you're hurt. We had an election that was stolen from us, but you have to go home now. We have to have peace. So go home. We love you. You're very special.
We love you. You are special. Those were the words of the president about the people that had just stormed the Capitol building. So a very strange turn of events.
The video taken down from all social media sites as the president continues to refuse to condemn the actions of his supporters.
This is on him. It's completely on him, on his broken psychology. Most grown-ups understand that you don't win them all, and at some point you have to learn to lose.
By 5 o'clock, law enforcement starts reclaiming control of some parts of the Capitol grounds. Multiple sources telling ABC News President Trump repeatedly refused to send in the National Guard before finally agreeing in the late afternoon. An hour later, a citywide curfew goes into effect, with threats that demonstrators who don't leave will be arrested.
Let's get back to work.
Despite the danger all around, lawmakers took back the floor.
The United States Senate will not be intimidated.
We will begin the hard work of repairing this nation tonight, because here in America, we do hard things. In America, we always overcome our challenges.
Returning to work, determined to finish the democratic process. U.S. Capitol, an attempted overthrow of democracy like we've never seen in American history.
They broke the glass.
Sheer terror as lawmakers duck and cover. While a violent pro-Trump mob stormed the seat of the U.S. government.
It's a horrifying day for America. Bloodshed, mob violence, fear among the people's elected representatives doing the people's business that they might be killed. Tear gas wafting through the chamber of the House of Representatives. It could not have been a greater contrast and a greater tragedy for that Constitution.
Shots fired inside the House chamber.
I don't know if that's a fire.
Doors and windows bashed in.
Truly no words to describe the scene happening behind me here as Trump supporters have taken over the West Lawn here.
All this happening as the U.S. Congress is supposed to be certifying President-elect Joe Biden's victory.
Threatening the safety of duly elected officials, it's not protest, it's insurrection.
When the day dawned in D.C., the nation expected a very different kind of drama to play out.
Today was supposed to be one of those days in the democratic process that we don't even notice. This is the verdict of our people. And then the Congress counts them.
By mid-morning, thousands of Trump supporters were gathering for a Save America march, not far from the White House, there to protest President Trump's November election defeat, just 14 days before Joe Biden's inauguration. Trump's family appeared first, drumming up the crowd with incendiary rhetoric.
This is Donald Trump's Republican Party.
We are in this fight to the bitter end. We are going to take our country back.
At noon, the president took the stage, further fueling the fire of anger and dissent.
We will never give up. We will never concede. It doesn't happen. You don't concede when there's theft involved.
He called on Congress to reject the election results, an election he lost by 7 million votes, but continues to call rigged despite no evidence.
We're going to walk down anyone you want, but I think right here we're going to walk down to the Capitol. You'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong.
Madam Speaker, the Vice President, and the United States Senate.
By 1 o'clock, the much-anticipated joint session of Congress got underway.
When we got to the state of Arizona, a Republican member of Congress named Paul Gosar stood up to object.
That objection forcing the House and Senate to separate and debate. Over on the Senate side, Majority Leader Mitch McConnell bluntly confronting his Republican colleagues.
The voters, the courts, and the states have all spoken. If we overrule them, it would damage our republic forever.
As debate continued inside, outside, President Trump supporters arriving, and the mood distinctly changes. Stop the steal! Stop the steal! Demonstrators soon climbing the walls and scaffolding, violently confronting law enforcement.
It was clear that the crowd was intent on causing harm to our officers by deploying chemical irritants on police.